Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. What is going on, YouTube? We are here, NFL Week 14 action. Packers at Lions. Just about set to get underway here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Fox website is currently just looping the same two lines of the Fox theme song, so that's pretty cool. Dum, ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum. Should be starting up here momentarily. Couple minutes here. I like the Packers in this one against the Lions, though. If I'm being perfectly honest, the Lions scare me about as much as the Vikings, and the Vikings scare me. So, although the Vikings did not look very good against Tampa Bay, but that seems to be a common theme with the NFC North teams in Tampa Bay this year. Except for the Bears. That game makes no sense to me. Oh my goodness, Fox, can you play more than just these two lines? You have such a great theme song for your football stuff and just like your sports stuff in general. You don't need to play same two lines over and over again. I mean, I guess I could mute it, but then I'm not listening to anything and then I'm sad. I think the Packers are favored by like 4 or 5 ish. Oh, the Packers are favored by 9. Jeez. I'd say that's a pretty big number. Here we go. Matthew Stafford. Look at that glorious man. Aaron Rodgers, an even gloriouser man. Oh. It's Adam Amin on the call. Mark Schlereth is good. I like Mark, but Adam Amin, not sure I like him yet. I'll be honest, there's not a team that scares me more when they're bad than the Lions. And maybe it's just because they're bad. So, like, I know we're going to lose. But, yeah. So, Packers can clinch the division with the Vikings loss earlier today to Tampa. the Lions can move into a tie with the Bears with a win today. They can keep pace with the Bears. They would also tie the Vikings. So currently, the Cardinals holding that 7th spot with the 1-game advantage over the Vikings, as the Packers will kick us off to start the game. The Lions will receive. Packers won the toss and deferred. Agnew deep for the Lions. And Crosby gets us underway, kicks it through the end zone for a touchback. Agnew lets it go. And Matthew Stafford and the Lions, who have a healthy DeAndre Swift back in the lineup, will take the field first. Packers are now 5-8 in coin tosses. Matthew Stafford starts under center, 1 receiver each side, 1 tight end each side, and the give is to Peterson, who gets stuffed by Kenny Clark at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard on the play for AP, Adrian Peterson. Maybe that's why the Lions scare me, because Adrian Peterson is still good, even though he's like 62 years old. Matthew Stafford, 2nd and 9, shotgun for the first time today. 1 receiver each side, 2 tight ends again in the game. Peterson to his right. Stafford, quick throw underneath is dropped by Hawkinson at the 30. And it'll be 3rd and long for the Lions here on their first possession. Matt Nelson is starting at right tackle for the Lions. You mean the former D lineman for the Hawkeyes? Oh, please just roast that man all day. Stafford in the gun, trips receivers left, 1 to the right. Play fake. Stafford looking over the middle all day to throw. Fires over the middle. He's got his man. That's Marvin Jones Jr. Or no, that's Mohamed Sanu. Excuse me. Mohamed Sanu over the middle. He beat, I think it was Chandon Sullivan. Yeah, it was Chandon Sullivan. He beat out close to midfield. And if Matthew Stafford's going to get 7 seconds to throw the ball, I do not like our chances. Pick up a 21 out to the 47-yard line of Detroit. Stafford in the gun again. Goes over the middle. He's got his man, Amendola. Man, Danny Amendola, what a guy. What a guy that Danny Amendola is, as the Lions move into Packers territory for the first time on their opening drive to the 48. Please, for the love of God, do not give up 3rd and 9 again. Matthew Stafford under center, 2nd and 5. Counterplay to Peterson, who hesitates up the middle, again wrapped up by Kenny Clark, picks up about 2, maybe 3. It'll be 3rd and short. Packers sitting at 9-3 on the season, can wrap up the division with a win, with the Minnesota loss in the early window to Tampa Bay. So the Bucs helping us out a little bit here, getting us a chance to secure the division. 3rd and 2 from the 45-yard line. Stafford in the gun, 2 receivers each side. Kerryon Johnson in the game for the first time. Stafford, quick throw near side. He's got his man, Marvin Jones, on the reception inside the 40, tackled by Darnell Savage. It's another first down on another 3rd down conversion for the Detroit Lions offense. Lions with 2 early 3rd down conversions here, 2 for 2 on the day. Now 1st and 10 from the 37 of Green Bay. Give up the middle. That's Kerryon Johnson, or no, that's DeAndre Swift. 32, DeAndre Swift with the carry. Has been in and out of the lineup this season for the Lions, has had injuries, illness issues, etc. But he's had a solid year. Of course, most people only remember DeAndre Swift for the game 1 against Chicago, where he dropped the potential game-winning touchdown. 2nd and 5 here now at the 32-yard line. Already into field goal range with Matt Prater. Stafford fakes the screen, goes over the middle. He's got his man. That's Mohamed Sanu again inside the 20. Tackled by Kevin King close to the 15-yard line, and the Lions on the move early. Packers defense is still bad. Packers defense continues to be bad. Bad pursuit angles, bad overcommitments, bad over-aggression. And they get burnt on the slant. Empty set here for Stafford. Takes a snap. Goes quick near sideline. Absolutely nobody on Danny Amendola. And he gets to the pylon. And Stafford thinks he's in. I thought he was in. Kevin King shoved him out inside the 2. I mean, there's just nobody on him. He's just wide open. Looks like his left foot was out of bounds at about the 2. I mean, there's just nobody on him. There's literally nobody on him. Like, punt this defense into the fucking sun. Good Lord. 1st and goal, Lions from the 1-yard line. Give up the middle, Adrian Peterson. Stopped short. Ball came out at the end, but I think he was down and forward progress had been stopped. Hey, Mr. Pat. Hello, Ravens 8. Welcome. Good to have you here for this Sunday afternoon game. Packers at Lions. Oh my, the Packers' red zone defense is bad. Which I guess makes sense because their defense is bad. Shovel pass, Hawkinson, touchdown, Detroit Lions on the first possession of the game. TJ Hawkinson, the former Hawkeye, gets into the end zone, and it's 6-0. Detroit early here in the first. Lions suck. Yeah. The Lions are not good, but they do play well against the Packers. So Matt Prater on for the extra point, and it is up and perfect. Surprise, surprise. Packers are trailing to the Lions. 21-23, 4-0, seconds flag. Yeah, that is a game that happened. That is, in fact, that's a game that I remember very vividly. They just showed a red zone stat for the Packers. 60% of the red zone defensive possessions, they give up a touchdown, and 97% of the time they give up a score of some kind, so touchdown or field goal. 97% of the time, highest in the NFL, we get scored on when the other team gets into the red zone. Unbelievable. 97%. I mean, that is remarkably bad. That's impossibly bad. Detroit blows 20-0 lead. Yeah, they did do that game. I was very sad for much of that game, and then Aaron Rodgers made me happy. Dun, 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 dun. From week 8 of last season to week 11 of this season, T.Y. Hilton had 0 touchdowns. And now he has a touchdown in each of his last 3. That's good to see. I've always liked T.Y. Hilton. Glad he's what about Richard Rodgers? I wish the Eagles were using him more, but when they have Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert, what can you do? I miss Richard Rodgers, though. I miss him. I felt like he and Aaron had that Rodgers to Rodgers connection going. I mean, in that game. Oh, yeah, he made me happy. Richard Rodgers a lot of times made me happy. I'm sad that we couldn't get him back. And then after he was gone, it was Jimmy Graham and Jared. I like Jared Cook, but as Prater's kick goes through the end zone, that was Jamal Williams back to return that kick, by the way. Tavon Austin is active for the Packers. So, yep. So Rodgers and the Packers offense get onto the field for the first time from their own 25. Eagles are easy to beat. Yeah. The whole NFC East is terrible this year. Rodgers under center from the 25. Quick throw out Davante Adams. Breaks one tackle, but goes out of bounds at about the 30. Pick up a 5 on the play. Oh, look at that O-line. Bakhtiari. Elton Jenkins. Lucas Patrick, who's out, unfortunately. Or Lucas Patrick's in. Corey Linsley is out, unfortunately. Rick Wagner in at right tackle. The former Lion, by the way. Rodgers in the gun. They only gave Adams 4 on the play. It's 2nd and 6. 2 receivers each side. Aaron Jones in the game in the backfield. Rodgers takes a snap, looking, rolls to his right. He throws. He's got his man. That's Equanimeous St. Brown on the reception out across the 40-yard line. Equanimeous St. Brown active again for the Packers this week. He's also been, much like DeAndre Swift, very in and out of the lineup this year. Good throw by Aaron Rodgers, fitting it into a tight window, and Equanimeous St. Brown using the hands to catch that one, not letting it get to your body. Had a baby EQ. NFC least, yeah, no kidding. Out to the 44-yard line of Green Bay. Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Rodgers looking quick. Davante Adams back shoulder. He's got him inside the 40, 35, 30. Davante Adams makes him miss 25, 20 to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Davante Adams. Number 14 on the season, Davante Adams. Rodgers hits him back shoulder, and Davante Adams makes the cut. And he goes all the way to the house. 56 yards. Davante Adams and the Packers find the end zone with number 17. He beat Oruwariye, the corner, and then he cut inside one of the safeties, 26. I don't exactly know who that is on the Lions, but Mason Crosby's extra point is up and good, and just like that, the Packers have tied it up at 7. Davante Adams. And if my numbers are correct, which I'm going to double check here, Adams needed 6 touchdowns in the final 4 games to break the Packers single season record. He needed 490 yards to break the yardage record and 28 receptions to break the receptions record. He's got 2 receptions today for 60 yards and a touchdown. So now he only needs 26, 430, and 5 over the last 4 games. And he missed 2.5 games this year already. So Take that as it will. Touchdown. Ravens 8 celebrating in the chat. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Alexa. How are you doing?
You know that festive feeling when a holiday song takes you back? That's how I'm Fa La La feeling today.
Nice. Double record. He could honestly get all 3 of those. And he definitely would if he didn't miss 2.5 games this year. I would say he's definitely going to get the receptions one. There's no way he doesn't get 26 receptions now the remainder of the season. He's definitely going to get that one. Not to mention, they still have the rest of this Lions game, and the Lions defense isn't great. They play Carolina, they play Chicago again, and they play Tennessee. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Detroit, Carolina, Tennessee, and Chicago left to go. And with the way the Saints are playing, the Packers aren't going to be benching any starters because they already have the 1 seed locked up. So there's only one record the Bears can break. Oh, Agnew's going to take this one out from 6 yards deep. And oh my God, what a hit. Woo. Most uprights hit by one kicker in a season. Speaking of that was Jonathan Ramsey, by the way, on the hit. Or not Jonathan Ramsey. What's his name? That was Ramsey on the hit. On the kickoff. And oh boy. Woo. But speaking of uprights hit by one kicker in a season, good God, the Vikings kicking situation is terrible. Stafford under center, play fake. Stafford looking deep, far sideline. He overthrows his man, Marvin Jones. He had a step on Kevin King, far sideline on the deep post. And Stafford, that's a throw you expect him to make. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ooh, Stafford just last 2 games, 7 missed kicks. It's terrible. They missed what, 3 and an extra point today, as Adrian Peterson with the carry, left side picks up 4. And it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Lions, who are already 2 for 2 on the day. So in fantasy this week, I have Aaron Rodgers and my opponent has Devontae Adams. So we'll see what I've already basically clinched a playoff spot, so I'm not too concerned about it. But yeah, Matthew Stafford in the gun, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Packers bringing pressure. Kenny Clark's after him. Stafford throws. He's got his man Hawkinson, but he'll be short of the first down. And the Packers defense forces the 3 and out. A good stand by them after letting the Lions go up and down the field on the first drive. A great catch by TJ Hawkinson. I mean, it touched the ground, but Hawkinson had possession. A good diving catch by him. It'll be 4th and 3. Tavon Austin in the game for the first time to return the punt. Let's see if number 16 is on the board or if the Lions will force the fair catch. Fox gets it away. Austin does wave for the fair catch, but I think he had room on that one. But you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. We have a guy to return punts with Tyler Ervin out. So It's fine. It's fine. And then in the other fantasy league that I'm in, I have Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams, so it doesn't matter. Oh, man. I love having Aaron Rodgers and Davante. I can't believe in a fantasy league with it's a bunch of Packers fans from Twitter. I cannot believe that I think there's like 7 or 8 Packers fans in this 10-team league. And they let me take Davante Adams at 10. 10-team league, and they let me take Davante Adams at 10 in the first round at pick 10. And then I took Aaron Rodgers pick 90 in round 9. I couldn't believe Rodgers was still there in round 9, but here we are. We got the second most points for in that league, sitting at 9-4, clinched a playoff spot. I guess I haven't technically clinched a playoff spot yet in that one. That's weird. Only the top 4 make it, and all of the top 4 are sitting at 9-4 right now. Ooh, 5 breadsticks. I'm back. Welcome back, Ravens 8. Haven't missed much. Packers forced a punt, in case you missed that. Tavon Austin was the punt returner. Made a fair catch. Packers get the ball right back. Just been talking about my fantasy football leagues. Eighth consecutive games with a receiving touchdown, the longest streak in Packers history. Davante Adams, just a man. 7-7. Yes, it is 7-7. Davante Adams with a 56-yard touchdown on the Packers' previous drive. They've got it at their own 31 now. Rodgers under center. Play fake to Aaron Jones. Rodgers sets, throws. He's got Valdes-Scantling out across the 35-40. Picks up a first down. Valdes-Scantling, a good block and release there on that play action. Chipped the free rusher, gave Rodgers enough time to set his feet, and then picked up the reception. Aaron Rodgers. $55 fewer picks than Tom Brady at this point. Rodgers under center. They run the counter to Aaron Jones. His first carry picks up about 3 out to the 44-yard line. Second and 7 here for the Packers at their own 44. Jones with his first carry of the day. Tavon Austin in the game at receiver for the first time. Split out wide left, stacked up with Davante Adams on the left side. Valdes-Scantling also in the game. Rodgers motions Tavon Austin. They fake the jet sweep to him. Now they dump it off to him. Makes the grab at out across the 45. Picks up about another 4. I love that Brady's last pass is a Gatry. It was a pick 6. It was phenomenal. I loved it. He should have had one. It was Logan Ryan, right? Should have had one earlier in the game, and then he got one at the end of the game. It was great. 3rd and 4 here for the Packers after Tavon Austin's first reception as a Packer. Green Bay breaks the huddle. They are 47.9% on 3rd down. That's 4th best in the NFL here. 3rd and 4 from their own 47. Empty set for Rodgers. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Robert Tonyan in the game at tight end. Rodgers stepping up. He pump fakes. He slides forward into Lions territory for a first down, and Rodgers picks up 5 on 3rd and 4. Enough for another first down. Very smart heads-up play there from Rodgers, knowing where the first down marker was, knowing where and when to slide. Picks up the first down. .350 to go here in the first quarter. 7-7 ball game. Packers moving the ball on their second drive into Lions territory for the first time after Davante Adams' 56-yard reception. Give to Jamal Williams for the first time. Spins forward for another pickup of 3 to the Lions 45-yard line. Wasn't too big into Tennessee, but as soon as they beat the Gators, they went into my top 5 teams. Yeah, that makes sense. I've got cousins that live in Tennessee, so I got a little bit of a connection there. Never been too much of a fan of them, but was definitely happy about that. Second and 7 from the Lions 45-yard line. Trips receivers left 1 to the right. That's Adams. Give to Jamal Williams running right. Makes a good cut. Spun down at about the 40-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. It looked like he landed on the defender. Should be a little bit short of a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. They marked him down at the 39. I've been to Tennessee before. Yeah, nice. I'm not going to lie, of all the states south of Iowa that I've been to, I think Tennessee is probably my favorite. Rodgers in the gun. They run it with Williams, and he'll churn forward, pick up a first down. He gets 2 on 3rd and 1, and the Packers keep the chains moving again. In pre-Rona times, yeah. Yeah, it's been tough being locked up everywhere. I hope all of you guys are staying safe. We actually, a couple buddies and I went to Florida for spring break last year, right as it started. 1st and 10 here for the Packers at the 37. Give is to Jones running left, cuts up the middle, fights off and tackle, picks up about 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down from the 32-yard line. This was the shortest year ever. January, February, quarantine, December. Yeah, no kidding. And the longest year ever. Yeah, it feels weird. It does feel really weird. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Quick throw to Tavon Austin left side. A good block from Valdez-Scantling on the edge. Tavon Austin right to the marker. Nice tackle by Gerard Davis, but Tavon Austin picks up the first down. 1st and 10. Packers will run one more play before the end of the first quarter, it looks like. About 6 seconds differentiating play clock and game clock. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Tied at 7. Packers got a quick strike to Davante Adams for their score. Lions a very methodical drive for theirs. And now the Packers were putting together a nice drive of their own. 2 receivers right, none left. Rodgers takes a snap, looks over the middle. Adams inside the 20, first down on the slant, down to the 15-yard line. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. The Packers in the red zone looking to take their first lead of the game. It's 7-7 at the end of the first. Packers driving. Both teams with a touchdown on their opening drive. Packers looking for their second in a row. Looking for the division lead here. Or division championship, I guess, as the Vikings lost earlier today to the Buccaneers. I remember I was at the Calgary-Nashville crazy game in 2019. Oh, really? Love seeing Tavon Austin getting involved early on in this game. Rodgers, 105 passing yards in the first quarter. Went, I believe, 7 for 7. Yeah, 7 for 7, 105 yards and a score for Aaron Rodgers in the first half. Matthew Stafford, not a bad half himself. Also 7 completions on 9 attempts for 70 yards and a touchdown. Not a whole lot doing in the running game so far for these two teams. Only 36 combined rushing yards. So I guess that's a bright spot to take away from the Packers defense on the first drive. They didn't give up much on the ground. Calgary 1, Nashville 4, 15 minutes to go. Guess the final score. Oh, I'm going to go Calgary 4, Nashville 5. I'm going to go Calgary 4, Nashville 5 in overtime. That'd be a pretty crazy game. Pretty even first quarter. Rodgers under center. Give is to Jones. Made a cut at the line of scrimmage, but not much doing. Maybe picks up a yard. Good job by the Lions front 7. Second and 9 for the Packers. I'm seeing on Twitter Jalen Hurts is having a good start, so I love to see that. Second and 9 from the 14-yard line. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Looking far sideline. He's going that way. It's caught. Valdes-Scantling, a touchdown. Valdes-Scantling. Woo! Where were those hands last week? Woo! Get those hands out there, big fella. Atta baby. 13-7 Packers. Rodgers. What a grab. Valdes-Scantling goes back shoulder again, and Valdes-Scantling. Those hands out there. Catch it with those hands, boys. Atta baby. Phenomenal grab of Valdes-Scantling. You remembered to stick him today. Atta baby. Calgary 5, Nashville 5, overtime, 10.3 to go. Oh, it's so close. I even got the overtime right. So close. Man, please, if that's the case, please tell me Calgary came back from 4-1 down. That'd be great. Crosby's extra point up and good. It's 14-7 Packers. Rodgers now up to 38 passing touchdowns on the season. Leads the league. MVP to MVS. Love that. Face off in Calgary zone 1 by the Flames. Pass to Tkachuk. Tkachuk moves it up the ice to Brody. A shot that's saved. Rebound taken. Moves between the legs and scores! Yo, that a baby. Matthew Tkachuk. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but that a baby. Can't tell me nothing. Take my horse to search for a song with a hum. Are you serious, Google? Are you serious, Google? Absolutely incorrect pronunciation. Is the T silent or is the K silent? Is one of them silent? Tkachuk. Kachuk is I assume one of those is silent, but I have no idea which one. Mason Crosby kicks it off. This one through the end zone. No chance for Agnew to return it. Stafford back on the field for Detroit. Man, if Jalen Hurts could beat the Saints, that would be phenomenal. He's 7 of 10 for 80 yards and a touchdown. He's also got 4 carries for 20 yards. Frank, Alshon Jeffrey scored. I picked him up in fantasy because I thought maybe he'd do something for the Eagles, and then I just didn't start him. DeAndre Swift, a carry, picks up 3, maybe 4 off the right side. Second and 7 after the 3-yard carry by Swift. They run the reverse this time to Agnew. Good carry by Jamal Agnew. Yo, Jalen Hurts. Oh, Jalen Hurts, little back shoulder to Alshon Jeffrey. Nice throw. First and 10 for the Lions at their own 40-yard line after the Jamal Agnew reverse. Play fake. Stafford looking far sideline. He's going to go that way. He's got Hawkinson knocked out of bounds by Kevin King. Lions have gone at Kevin King early and often so far in this one. Lions into Packers territory for the second time today. Give running right. I believe that was Kerryon Johnson. No, that was DeAndre Swift again. Matthew Stafford in the gun, 3 receivers left. Stafford under pressure, hit and sack Dean Lowry. Dean Lowry with the sack. Big Dean Lowry, big 94. Dean Lowry's had a really good season this year.
Dean Lowry's had a very, very quiet, good year for the Packers. 3rd and 18 now, back at their own 48-yard line. Packers look like they're going to bring 4 here. They do come with 4. They drop a lot back. Rashawn Gary pressures Stafford, and he gets him again. Stafford goes down for the 2nd time in the drive. Back at his own 41, Rashawn Gary on the sack. And the Packers getting pressure when they need it. 4th down coming. And that was on Matt Nelson, the former defensive lineman who's playing right tackle for some reason. Lions will punt it away. Tavon Austin deep again. And this time he's going to wave everybody off. It'll bounce at the 21 and go right out of bounds around the 20, 21-yard line. And that is where the Packers offense will come back out again. Rodgers and the offense clicking on all cylinders. OT is silent. Game is a lot of goals, a lot of fun, a lot of pissed Predators fans. Hey, there you go. That's all you need. So it's just like Kachuk. I'm going to go with Kachuk. Final answer. Mm-hmm. Hey. Still incorrect. Frank. There's no way it's Kachuk. If it's Kachuk, I'm leaving. There's no way that's a long U sound. No way. It's not Kachuk. It's not? Okay, good. The T is silent. Oh my god. If it's not Kachuk and it's not Kachuk, is it like Kachuk? It's got to be Kachuk. It's got to be Kachuk. By the way, y'all ready for the Big 12 championship game in 6 days? Google the pronunciation. Matthew Kachuk pronunciation. Kachuk? That's lame, bro. Tavon Austin in motion. Give us to Jamal Williams up the middle. Picks up 2. Spun down at the 22. Matthew Kachuk. All right. Good for him. Look, I do football stuff. I don't know any of these hockey people. If they're not like Sidney Crosby or Alex Ovechkin, I don't know who you are. Or Carey Price. I like Carey Price. Rodgers looking near sideline. Got his man Valdez-Scantling for a first down out across the 30. MVS getting involved early and often. Someone untied Rodgers' shoes. It's over. It's over. Rodgers about to air one out for Lazard on this play. Someone untied a shoelace. It's over for them. 1st and 10, Packers from their own 33-yard line. Rodgers under center, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Give his to Williams up the middle, a good block. Up the middle, picks up about 6 out to the 39. Oh, that was Daphne on the block. All right. Daphne on the good seal block. The good pull block there. LOL, pronounced Tua's full name. Tua Tagovailoa. Rodgers under center. The give is to Williams. Fights forward close to the marker. Oh, his name isn't just Tua. That's right. I forgot. Tua, full name. Tua Tagovailoa. Did it. Gave Jamal Williams a first down. Rodgers play fake. Steps up in the pocket. Steps up again. Slides forward. Pickup of 2 on the play. Second and 9. Only gave Rodgers 1 on the play. Rodgers under center. They fake it to Williams. Rodgers comes near side. Adams, a great snag. Very low throw there from Rodgers, and Adams went down and got it. It'll be 3rd and medium, about 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 5. Third and 5 here for the Packers from their own 48-yard line. They need the Lions 47. Trips receivers right, 2 to the left. Rodgers empty set. Takes a snap as the play clock hits 0, and I don't think they got it off in time. Referee with the false start call, and he almost called it on the defense. So 3rd and 10, the Packers backed up after the false start on Bakhtiari. He did that little prep step that a lot of the tackles have done this season, and the referees finally called it. Rodgers here on 3rd and 10 now. They do get the playoff. Rodgers looking near sideline, broken up. He was looking for Lazard. Darryl Roberts, a very good play on the ball. Rodgers was looking Lazard on the comeback the entire time. That's a great play by Roberts. That's a really good play. 4th down for the Packers, and J.K. Scott will punt it away for the first time today. That's a really good play by Darryl Roberts. J.K. Scott on to punt it away. Low snap, but he fields it. Gets off a beauty of a punt, and unfortunately, it's too big of a beauty. Bounces at about the 2 and goes into the end zone. Ooh, Kenny Moore. Kenny Moore, the Indianapolis Colts, the one-handed snag interception of Derek Carr in the end zone. Ooh. Man, I thought the Xavier Howard pick today was good. DB's showing off the hands today. Perfect. Cole Becker, the kicker that Iowa State had been going after, has flipped his commitment from Iowa State to Colorado. So Iowa State loses out on a top kicker prospect. That's pretty funny picture there, right? Ooh, Kenny Moore. I mean, that's a nasty pick. Calling false starts on defenses. He didn't quite get it out, but he did point the wrong direction. He was like, false start, offense number 69. And he kind of laughed at himself. Lions will take over from their own 20-yard line after the touchback. And that'll be a false start on the right guard. That'll be a false start on the right guard. And that is the call. So now 1st and 15 from their own 15, trying to set up the screen to DeAndre Swift, and they'll get it out across the 25. DeAndre Swift a first down. A very nicely timed screenplay by the Detroit Lions, and DeAndre Swift takes it for a first down on 1st and 15. From the country I sent to you on Twitter. Some refs are literally communists for calling penalties for nothing. That does match the picture you sent me, as it looked like somebody jumped on the Packers D-line. Stafford taking a shot, and he overthrows his man. He was looking for Marvin Jones. There is a flag down. It looked like, I think it was Tyler Lancaster jumped early for the Packers, and Stafford took a shot. That is the call. Oh, it was on Dean Lowry, not Tyler Lancaster. See, so another deep ball going after Kevin King. Lions seem to like that matchup. 1st and 5 now from their own 37. They run play action. Stafford goes far sideline. He's got Quintez Cephas, the former Wisconsin Badger. And He picks up 8 yards far sideline, and that'll be another first down, Detroit. 4:30 to go here in the second quarter. 14-7 Packers lead. Quintez Cephas had his first touchdown grab last week against the Bears. It was like a 50 yarder from Stafford to Cephas. Green Bay calls timeout, I believe, to avoid 12 men on the field. 4:23 to go here in the half. Packers burn their first timeout. Dang it, Baker. You forgot to put out the snacks. First and 10, Detroit. Packers defense looking about as good as they did on the first drive, on this drive. From the 45-yard line, Detroit they run the flea flicker. They've done this a couple times against Green Bay, and Kenny Clark was all over it, and Stafford has to fire it into the ground at Adrian Peterson's feet. I will enjoy every single second of NHL this season. This is the last season before the bum Kraken come in. Okay, I'm not going to lie, though. Kraken's a pretty sweet name. Kraken is a pretty sweet name for a hockey team. I'm not going to lie. It'll be 2nd and 10 here after the incomplete pass by Stafford. Play action again. They set up another screen. This one to Peterson across midfield inside the 40, inside the 35, and Peterson finally wrestled down by Adrian Amos, and the Packers are getting beat. They've been able to get pressure, but the Packers getting beat on the screens since they're bringing pressure. That time it was Kirksey coming on a blitz, and Adrian Peterson had a convoy. He also made Kevin King miss. I don't know what Kevin King is thinking on that tackle attempt, but if only they were not in Seattle. Yeah, I agree with that. They run another screen, and again, it works inside the 30, cuts to the 25, and another first down. Kerryon Johnson this time. First and 10, Lions after the third straight screen pass. They run it with Johnson, and nothing doing for Kerryon Johnson up the middle. No gain on the play, maybe a yard. $2:20 to go here in the first half. Lions seem content to waste as much time as they can approaching the red zone. 2nd and 9 from the Packers' 21-yard line. Packers bring pressure. That was Amos. And Stafford throws over the middle. He's got his man Hawkinson at the 11. That'll be a first down for Detroit. Darnell Savage on the tackle. Darnell Savage on the stop. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Lions looking to score to even it up. Iowa State kicker Cole Becker, or what we thought was going to be Iowa State kicker Cole Becker, has flipped his commitment to Colorado. So, yeah, that's fun. Iowa State's kicking woes will now surely continue. Come Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Yo, Aaron Jones touchdown run last week. Yo. All right. Packers defense has given up 97% of their defensive red zone drives have resulted in points for the other team. Let's change that. Let's make it 94%. Matthew Stafford under center from the 11-yard line. The run is to DeAndre Swift. Kevin King, a good job on the outside edge, drops him at the 15-yard line. There's a flag down. So holding on TJ Hawkinson. So it'll be 1st and 20 now from the 21. Holding on Hawkinson was on Zadarius Smith, and yeah, he's got that left hand outside. But then a good job by Kevin King outside, making that tackle. Kevin King's been picked on a little bit today so far by Detroit. Good to see him making a play there, even if it didn't count because of the penalty. 1st and 20 from the 21-yard line. Stafford takes a snap, looks, floats one to the 10. It's caught. There's a penalty marker down. Hawkinson at the 8. He was working on Chandon Sullivan. Check the penalty here. I think they're going to get Chandon Sullivan for a hold on the break of the route. And that is the penalty. The Lions decline the penalty, so it'll be 2nd down. Chandon Sullivan saying it was a flop, but, I mean, they declined the penalty, so let's take a look here on TJ Hawkinson, Chandon Sullivan. Yeah. Sullivan, I think Sullivan's saying that Hawkinson ran into him to try to, knock him over. I think that's what he was saying. So Detroit does accept the penalty. So it'll be, instead of the gain of 13 down to the 8, it'll be a 5-yard penalty, but a fresh set of downs. So instead of being 2nd and 7 from the 8, it'll be 1st and 10 from the 16. I guess that's so you get an extra down to essentially run some more time off the clock. So 1st and 10 from the 16. Empty set, but only one receiver each side here for Stafford. They're all packed up on the line. Late blitz, Stafford goes end zone. He overthrows his man Hawkinson. I think that was Kamal Martin came on the delayed blitz up the middle, and he got a free shot at Matthew Stafford. That is Kamal Martin on the blitz. He gets a free run at Matthew Stafford, knocks him to the ground, forces the high throw. Woo! Nice hit by Kamal Martin. That's a great hit by Kamal Martin. So 2nd and 10, now minute 43 to go here from the 16-yard line. In the red zone, the Lions are. Packers show blitz again. They don't come. They only bring 4. Stafford over the middle. He's got his man Amendola, made a man miss. That was Kirksey that he made miss, and he's right to the marker. Right to the 6-yard line. I think he's got enough for a 1st and goal. Why is Christian Kirksey on a line? Why is Christian Kirksey on a wide receiver? That's what I want to know. And Darnell Savage tripped him up. By that angle, it looked like he was a little short, and they gave him a favorable spot. Green Bay will call a timeout. That's their 2nd. First and goal, they did give him the yardage to the 6. DeAndre Swift alone back. They give it to him running left up the middle. He picks up 3 down to the 3. It'll be 2nd and goal. Minute 30 to go. Packers call their 3rd timeout. Yo, there's a problem with the neighbor's fencing. I don't know, bro. Maybe just get into fencing. It's a cool thing. Haha. On guard. Ho ho. Dun, 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 dun. Seeing a lot of people talking about Christian Kirksey on that last completion to Danny Amendola. And here's my thing. If you're a defensive coordinator and you scheme it so that a middle linebacker has to cover a wide receiver on any down, on any route, it's not the middle linebacker's fault entirely, as DeAndre Swift punches it in from 3 yards out. Detroit on the board again. DeAndre Swift cuts it to a 1-point lead. 1:27 to go. Plenty of time for Aaron Rodgers when the Packers get the ball back. So, yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, it's not entirely the middle linebacker's fault. Yeah, the middle linebacker. Yeah, the middle linebacker is supposed to you're still supposed to if you know that that's your coverage, yeah, you have to be better at it. But a middle linebacker isn't going to cover a wide receiver very many times. Like Eric Kendricks, maybe Eric Kendricks can do that. Maybe no one else can do that. So Christian Kirksey is not Eric Kendricks. Stop trying to put him on a wide receiver. It's the second time in 3 weeks that this has happened. It's the second time in 3 games. They did it against Indianapolis. They had him against Pittman. And Pittman just beat him over the middle and took it 40 yards to the house. I don't know what to say, man. Eagles are up 17-0 on the Saints. Oh God, yes, please. Please. Please, Philly. Hey, Harm Alaka, how's it going? Good to see you in the stream here. The path to the Super Bowl is pretty clear. Score a shit ton of points on offense. Yeah, well, we know the Packers defense can't stop a middle school offense. So, yeah. Call on the field stands. Matt Prater on to attempt the extra point. Who am I kidding? This is going to be a right down the middle. And it is. 1:27 to go. Tied at 14. Yo, you're so underrated. Well, thank you, Harm Alaka. Appreciate it. I try my best to entertain who shows up. Might have to switch it to white lights here. Because it's winter in Iowa, so it gets dark at 4:40. Miles Sanders, an 82-yard touchdown run to make it 17-0 Eagles. Wow. I think Taylor might have on. Awesome. Would love to have him. Packers struggling with the Lions. Nothing to see here. Yeah, that's nothing new. The Packers seem to struggle against the Lions for no reason. We're just going to change this now because I'm not going to mess with it later. Jamal Williams on the kick return from the 3 out across the 15 to the 20 near sideline to the 23. Minute 22 to go here for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers offense. Please. First and 10 for Rodgers and the Packers offense from their own 23, minute 22 to go. Rodgers in the gun, takes a snap, looking far side, throws there. He's got Tonyan for his first reception, pickup of 8, and gets out of bounds. Yo, it's only 4:42. Feels like 6. I know. It gets so dark so freaking early now. Mark Schlereth. 2nd and 2 here from the 31-yard line. They give it to Jones up the middle, picks up a first down to the 35. Packers will go hurry up here with a minute 9 to go. Dude, it gets so dark so freaking early now in Iowa. Like, Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers each side, takes the snap, looks checked down, now rolls out to his right. He goes far sideline. He's got Adams, but it's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10, 53 seconds to go. Oruwariye on the pass breakup. So both of Rodgers' incompletions have been really good plays by Lions DBs. Other than that, Packers pretty sure-handed today. We'll see how that continues. Rodgers 11 of 13, 142 yards and 2 touchdowns. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Rodgers in the gun. Takes a snap, goes quick far side. Tonyan gets 7 and out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 3. 50 seconds to go. Jets kicker Sergio Castillo joins Dan Bailey in the 3 missed field goals gang. Do you ever commentate on basketball? I haven't yet. And Iowa State's not giving me very good reason to do their games this year. But it's definitely something I've considered. 3rd and 3 here for the Packers at their own 42, 2 receivers each side. Lions bring 5. Rodgers rolls out to his right. Quick throws. He was looking for Aaron Jones, but it's incomplete. It'll be 4th and 3. And the Packers, it looks like, will punt it away here. Not like they have much of a choice. Rip. Lions will have all 3 timeouts. J.K. Scott to punt it away. J.K. Scott, another decent punt, a lot of hang time. Fair catch called for and made at the 13. Did you know Talon is a cutie? I mean, he'd be a cutie if he got in here. Oh, man. All right, there. Now he's a cutie. 1st and 10, Lions. All 3 timeouts, 35 seconds to work with. J.K. Scott, actually a really good punt. From the 14-yard line, Lions looking for the lead at the end of the half. Play fake. Matthew Stafford steps up, throws far side. He's got his man Amendola. Good tackle by Chandon Sullivan to take him down inbounds. Yes, sir. Good tackle by Chandon Sullivan to keep Amendola inbounds, make the Lions burn a timeout there. Now would be a great time for the defense to run the turnover play. Yes, sir. 1st and 10, Lions from their own 29. Empty set here for Stafford. 2 receivers each side. Hawkinson in the game at tight end. Quick throw. Quintez Cephas on the reception. Picked up about 7. And the Lions will have to burn another timeout. 24 seconds to go. No, you're not happy with a 14-14 lead. You got 3 timeouts and Matthew Stafford at quarterback. Go get points. So 2nd and 3 from the, it's basically 2nd and 2 from the 37. Trips receivers right, 1 left. Packers bring 4. Stafford over the middle. He's got his man. Amendola across midfield, 20 seconds to go. I don't get it. I don't understand this defense. I don't understand it. I really don't understand this defense. I really don't. One could say that the Packers defense looks like Swiss cheese. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Man, Matt Prater's about to hit a 62-yarder right in our face because our defense can't get a stop. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line of Green Bay. Empty set for Stafford. 3 receivers left, 2 right. Packers look like they're going to bring pressure. They drop out of it. And Darnell Savage comes on the late safety blitz, and he'll sack Stafford. A huge play for the Packers defense. Stafford now clocks it with 7 seconds to go back at their own 43-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 20. Darnell Savage, a great delayed safety blitz. Got through the left tackle and the left guard and got to Stafford. A huge play, Darnell Savage. So 3rd and 20, 7 seconds left in the half. Stafford in the gun, trips receivers left. He got a free play. That was Preston Smith, jumped offside. Stafford's going to air it out. He's got a man deep. Incomplete. Amos in coverage. He was looking for, I didn't see who it was. Amos was deep. Matthew Stafford still has an absolute cannon of an arm. He got that 60 yards to the goal line. So the Packers jump offside on the last play of the half, so we'll get a single untimed down. Preston Smith jumped offside, and we will have a single untimed down. He was looking Quintez Cephas and Adrian Amos. An untimed down in Detroit? Yeah, nothing. What could go wrong? Nervous sweats begin. 3rd and 15. Packers have 5 guys at the line, and the other 6, I presume, are at the 10-yard line. Packers are going to get there with a sack. Kenny Clark gets him, and the untimed down results in nothing for Detroit. And we go to the half 14-14. The defense holds close to midfield, and the Lions fail to get points. Thank God. Packers' streak of not leading at halftime at Ford Field since 2011 continues. It's been 9 years since we led at Ford Field at the half. Wow. Packers defense has been getting pressure. They've got, I believe, now 4 sacks. Yep. They've got 4 sacks. But outside of that, nothing doing. Oh. So I got a question for the people in chat. How you guys feel about Ohio State getting a chance at the Big Ten? Big Ten changed the rules for their conference championship game so that Ohio State can play in it. How do we feel about Ohio State getting a shot at the Big Ten championship game? I'm tired. It's 5 o'clock. I look outside and I think it's like 6:30. Dun, 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 dun. So for as good as Rodgers had been, 12 of 15, 149 yards and 2 scores, Matthew Stafford went 17 of 22 for 203 yards and 1 score. And a lot of that came on screenplays. Because, of course. Dun, dun. We got any game? There's got to be a game that's not at halftime right now. I guess we could talk about some of the early games, but it's stupid. So is Cincinnati getting a chance? As much as I hate to say it, I do not think Cincinnati to me does not have a path at the playoff. And I think it starts with the Big Ten's change of Ohio State. But I do agree it is stupid. Oh, I want to see this Eagles-Saints highlights. Jalen Hurts. Man, I just now realized that Jalen Hurts took a shot on that touchdown pass to Alshon Jeffrey. Washington football team against the Niners. Oh, Nick Mullins. Oh, Chase Young scoop and score. Oh, baby. Washington leading the Niners 13-7. Good Lord. Ooh, T.Y. Hilton 41-yard score. Oh, look at this pick. Woo! Yeah, let's take a look at this Chargers. Jets at Seahawks now. Jamal Adams. Boom. Oh, DK Metcalf. You can't do that to the Jets, man. Come on. That's just rude. 23-3 Seahawks over the Jets. Falcons up on the Chargers 17-10. Man. Yeah, if I had to guess, I would say Cincinnati's done, unfortunately for them. Aaron Jones had 4 touches in the first half. 4. And no receptions. Good Lord. Yeah. The Packers ran the ball 12 times. Jamal Williams had 6 of those. Aaron Jones had 4. Aaron Rodgers had 2. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Rodgers. Dang, bro. I freaking love the NFL. Oh, look, it's Cam Newton. I will say Cincinnati does play Tulsa in the American Conference Championship. So they'll add a ranked win to their resume if they can pull that one out. Ooh, Tampa Bay and the Vikings. Hey, I never thought I'd say this. Thanks, Tom. Giving the Packers a chance at securing the NFC North. Oh, man. Ooh, Kansas City locked up the AFC West today. The win over the Dolphins. Fun fact, Patrick Mahomes threw 3 picks that game, which means he's now thrown more than Rodgers this season. Tennessee, Jacksonville. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Jalen Hurts' first half as a starter, he had 129 passing yards, a touchdown through the air, and 75 rush yards. And the Eagles are up 17-0 at the half. Wow. I love Jalen Hurts, bro. Freaking love the Oklahoma quarterbacks. Like, frick Oklahoma, but their quarterbacks are pretty sweet. Freaking love them. Jalen Hurts also, I guess, Alabama guy before Oklahoma. So I guess there's that. I love him even more if the Packers ended up winning this game and the Eagles held on. Give us the 1 seed, please, Philly. When do the Packers get to play the Jets? Unfortunately, we don't. Jonathan Taylor with a touchdown run for the Colts, I am seeing on Twitter. I wish the Packers got to play the Jets. Florida losing was pretty good. Yeah, it was. Iowa State's going to go up in the rankings without playing a game, which is nice. Assuming, of course, the committee doesn't pull a stupid and put Georgia back at 6 for beating Missouri. God, I'd be so mad if they did that. Iowa State gets a bye. Florida loses, so we should be 6. And we're just not 6 because they put Georgia in there. And it's absolutely something the committee would do because they put Missouri at 25 specifically to bolster the SEC. It's absolutely something they would do. But Georgia doesn't have a chance at the SEC championship game, so I saw some projections that say we dropped to 8. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. I don't know who else. I guess they could move Cincy ahead of us for not playing, but I don't feel like they would. Unless they kept Florida ahead of us and also moved Georgia in, which no. I know we're 8. We're 8 in the AP poll. I know. But yeah, like Miami got their doors blown off. They're not going to move Coastal Carolina up 6 spots for beating Troy in the final minute. I would certainly hope they don't move North Carolina from 17 to the top 10 for beating Miami as badly as they did. But who knows? I have no idea. If we're 8, I would be very surprised. Because that would mean that Florida probably had to stay ahead of us. And if Florida stays ahead of us, I don't know, man. There were 78 rushing yards in that game, in the first half of the Packers-Lions games. 78 rushing yards. The Packers have one of the worst rush defenses, and they also have Aaron Jones. And there were 78 combined rushing yards in that first half. So the Packers will get the ball to start the second half. Jamal Williams lets the kickoff bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Everyone is giving the committee crap about Cincinnati being undefeated, being behind a 2-loss team. I have mixed feelings about teams like Cincinnati, Coastal Carolina, BYU, obviously before they lost. Rodgers under center, play fake to Jones, throws, ball was tipped. He was looking for Adams, ball was deflected. But yeah, I have mixed feelings about teams like Cincinnati and Coastal Carolina. Because like Cincinnati, you look. Maybe I have less of a problem with Cincinnati than I would. But like their best win is they beat SMU by 29 when SMU was ranked in the AP. I mean, that's their best win. Rogers goes empty set here. Straight drop. Dumps it off Adams, who got forced all the way back behind the line of scrimmage and only picks up about 2. They played no-name teams all year. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I feel. Just because, like, it was the same way with, like, UCF. Remember when UCF went undefeated and they, like, proclaimed themselves the national champions? Like, this is why the playoff needs to be 8 teams, or hell, even 6 teams. Like, I don't think that the playoff necessarily has to be 8 teams because all 5 of the Power 5 conference champions need to get in. But as Rogers takes a snap here, 3rd and 8, Rogers is going to air it out. He's got Valdez-Scantling, who gets interfered with. There's no flag. It looked like Valdez-Scantling had his left arm pulled back right before the ball got there. And there's no flag. I thought Valdez-Scantling got interfered with. He definitely got interfered with. Well, there is a flag. I missed what the penalty. Did they call the pass interference? Oh, it was defensive holding. So the Packers will get the first down out to the 33-yard line. Packers give it to Jamal Williams up the middle. Pick up a 5, maybe 6. Another penalty. That'll be a hold on Lucas Patrick. So it'll be 1st and 20. But yeah, I feel like the playoff needs to be 8 teams because you could have Cincinnati get in that way. Even if they get blasted by the eventual number 1 seed, like if you took the top 8 teams right now and Cincinnati just got blasted by Alabama, Rogers hits Lazard, his first reception of the day, picks up about 15 on 1st and 20. So Allen Lazard's first reception of the day picks up the penalty yardage and more. And again, they had a linebacker on a wide receiver, and Lazard picks up 15. But yeah, even if since he got blasted by Bama, at least they'd be like, oh yeah, we made the playoff, or we had a chance and we just sucked because Bama's really good. I don't know. 2nd and 6, they fake it to Jamal Williams. Rogers floats one. Valdez-Scantling across midfield into Lions territory. It'll be a first down at Green Bay. Justin Coleman was on the coverage. Valdez-Scantling, another good catch today. First time I've been able to say that all season. Valdez-Scantling making good catches. So it'll be 1st and 10 Green Bay. Rogers under center. Is that Aaron Jones finally in the backfield? It is. They give it to him. Aaron Jones cuts up the middle, picks up 11 yards down to the 38. Aaron Jones, his longest run of the day, he picks up 11 on first down. He's now got 5 carries on the day. So 1st and 10 now from the 38 of Detroit. Rodgers under center, trips receivers left. Devontae Adams now in motion to the right. They pitch it. Jones running left. Gets a block. Cuts up field inside the 35 to the 32. There's a late flag. I don't know what they're going to get here, but they get Valdez-Scantling for a hold. The Packers finally get some ground game going, and it gets negated. I mean, that one's pretty ticky-tack, but again, they got arm on the outside of the shoulder pad, and refs are going to call that. You can get away with holding it here if you can, hold them in place. But First and 20, play fake Aaron Jones. Rodgers now dumps it off to Jones, who can't make a man miss. Justin Coleman, a good open field stop on Aaron Jones there. It'll be 2nd and 21. Jones really tried to keep it up, but that left knee hits the ground. So 2nd and 21 all the way back at the Lions 49. Quick swing out to Jones, left side. Inside the 45, stays in bounds to the 42. 3rd and long. So 3rd and 14 here for the Packers. A little bit of yardage here would probably give Mason Crosby an all right chance at a field goal. So you don't necessarily need all 14. And if you pick up, 10 or 12, maybe you consider going for it. 3rd and 14 from the 42. Rodgers takes a snap from shotgun. Throws over the middle looking for his man, Valdez-Scantling. He's got him inside the 25, and Valdez-Scantling goes down at the 21. Valdez-Scantling, another good catch downfield. There is a flag. Illegal contact on Detroit. Packers will decline it, and Valdez-Scantling coming up big today. Hell of a job by him today. Had a very rough couple of games, but man, MVS. Robert Tonyan, a great chip on the defensive end. Valdez-Scantling sits in the zone, a pixel perfect throw from Aaron Rodgers, and Valdez-Scantling his 5th reception of the day, 70 yards for him. Give his to Jamal Williams running right and nothing doing. Austin Bryant on the tackle. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10, no gain on the play. From the 21, Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers left. Rodgers goes over the middle, low throw for Mercedes Lewis, makes the grab at the 15. It'll be 3rd and 4. I don't know who I said. Mercedes Lewis on the reception. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 15. So 3rd and 4 here for the Packers. Now in field goal range for sure for Mason Crosby to take the lead here. 7:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. It's still tied 14-14. This has been a very long first half of the third quarter. Rodgers finds his man Lazard, who makes a great adjustment for the catch at the first down marker, and Lazard, the third down man, picks it up. He made the catch in front of Roberts, who, if you'll remember, had the excellent play on Lazard in the first half. Allen Lazard, a great adjustment. Rodgers threw it inside. Lazard was running outside on an out route, and Rodgers threw it inside shoulder, and Lazard, a great adjustment to make the catch and fall backwards for a first down. Hey, Apple TV, go frick yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my beer to the green and gold. I'm gonna scream till I can't no more. Yo, check out Charlie Barron's if you haven't, if you're a Packers fan. Man's a legend. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my beer to the green and gold. I'm gonna scream till I can't no more. Roberts was slow to get up there on that last conversion to Lazard, so we are currently in an injury timeout. Hopefully he's all right. Lions already pretty thin outside and in the secondary. So first and goal for the Packers right at the 10-yard line. Rodgers under center, I formation. Fake to Jones. Rodgers now rolls out to his right, drops all the way back to the 25. He's going to launch one out of bounds for a throwaway. Good coverage downfield by the Lions. Second and goal now from the 10. This time they give it to Jones up the middle, spins forward, staying on his feet down to about the 7. Jones works a lot for a pickup of only 3, so it'll be third and goal from the 7. Third and goal from the 7. Rodgers in the gun. Aaron Jones to his right. 4 receivers in the formation. 3 left, 1 right. That's Adams. Rodgers takes snap, looks Adams' way. Now comes back over the middle. Rodgers steps up, rolling to his right. He's got room to run it if he wants it. Aaron Rodgers, touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, the 7-yard touchdown run, gets the Packers back out in front. And the MVP front runner running away with it. The old man still got wheels when he needs them. 12 takes it in from 7 out. And Mason Crosby to make it a 7-point game. Do the belt. Mason Crosby's extra point up and good. 21-14. Packers lead it. Aaron Rodgers takes it in himself from 7 yards out. So the Packers right now with the lead back, if the games all ended right now, would be in first place in the NFC. Saints trailing 17-7. Alvin Kamara has just gotten the Saints on the board. Colts Raiders playing a really good game. That game is 27-20 going to the fourth. Colts have the lead and the ball. Chargers and Falcons tied at 17. That game has a minute to go in the third. Washington looking to extend their lead on the Niners. It's 13-7. Washington with the ball at the San Francisco 2. That latest 7-yard touchdown run by Aaron Rodgers, his 40th total touchdown on the season. San Francisco's defense holds, forces a field goal. It's 16-7 Washington. And in the surprise of all surprises, the Jets scored against the Seahawks. It's 37-3 Seattle. Kickoff goes out of the back of the end zone for a touchback, and the Lions will start from the 25. Stafford under center, 2 receivers right, 1 left. They fake it to Adrian Peterson. Dump off to TJ Hawkinson and Adrian Amos all over it. A loss of 1 on the play. Adrian Amos, the former Bear, playing a pretty good game today for, if I'm going to be honest. Honestly, the safeties for the Packers today, Savage and Amos, have played relatively well. Kevin King has struggled. The linebackers have struggled. And they've jumped offside a few times. But all in all, really, the Packers' defensive issues stems from linebacker as Will Redmond. Oh, boy, Will Redmond. making a play. Will Redmond. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. So third down here coming for the Lions. 3rd and 6 from their own 29-yard line. Stafford in the gun, trips receivers left. Hawkinson in the game at tight end. Packers for a dangerous throw by Stafford. Jair Alexander all over it, and it falls incomplete. 4th and 6 coming. I believe that's the first time Jair's been targeted. Whew. Jair Alexander, first time he's been targeted today, I'm seeing on Twitter. It's a pass breakup, and it forces the punt, and he's out there talking it with Lazard on the sideline. 13 and 23. You love to see it. Tavon Austin deep to receive the punt for the Packers. He gets a chance for it, but doesn't have a lot of room. Picks up a yard maybe on the punt return from the 19 to the 20. And the Packers have a chance to extend on their lead, 21-14 Packers, 4:50 to go in the third. Yo, we got some Bluetooth headphone commercials. Speaking of Bluetooth headphones, I have some very sad news to report. My green light up headphones that I've had for probably 5 or 6 years by this point. These bad boys, the little broken plastic here, they finally gave out. So I'm using these for now. Our roommates pair. So yeah, unfortunately, the green headphones have passed away. Rest in peace. Best flippin' play of the season. You're dang right. Colts in the red zone looking to extend their lead on the Raiders. The Raiders. Yo, 183rd meeting of the Lions and the Packers. Barry Sanders. I miss Barry, bro. Not that I ever got to see him play, but you know. Rodgers play fake, looking far sideline. He's got his man Valdez Scantling, spins around a man out across the 35 to the 36-yard line, and Valdez Scantling's big day continues. And for Valdez Scantling to have a good day, you know, usually it's against the 49ers, right, where he gets like 2 really deep balls, or like he gets a really deep ball, so he has like 1 catch for 70 yards and a touchdown, and then he racks up a couple, so his day ends like 4 catches for 110 yards and a touchdown. But today, Valdez Scantling has been really good just route running, securing the ball, using his hands to catch it and not his body. And it's led to a good day. Rodgers give to Jones running left, gets a good block on the edge from Mercedes Lewis, cuts upfield across the 40, drives forward to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the play for Aaron Jones, his second longest run of the day. Aaron Jones, only 36 rush yards on the day on 7 carries. And really, since the first quarter, the Lions have really held Davante Adams in check. Valdes-Scantling, the leading receiver for the Packers so far today. He's got 6 catches for 85. Aaron Jones on the carry again. This time he's stuffed up, picks up nothing, maybe even loses a yard. Valdes-Scantling, 6 catches for 85 yards. Adams, 5 catches for 79 yards. Lazard and Tunyon and Austin and Jones all with 2 catches. St. Brown and Lewis with 1. And it'll be 3rd and 3 here for the Packers, looking to extend on their 7-point lead. This has been a really long third quarter. 2:50 to go here in the third. 21-14 Packers. Empty set here for Rodgers on 3rd and 3. 2 receivers right, 3 left. Rodgers. Straight drop, looks over the middle. He's got his man Tunyon across midfield down to the 46 of Detroit. And another 3rd down conversion for Green Bay. Big Bob Tunyon. Yo, Geno Smith is in at quarterback for the Seahawks against the Jets. What a time to be alive. Geno! 1st and 10 Packers from the Lions' 46-yard line. 2 receivers left. They pitch it. Jamal Williams running right. Cuts up field inside the 40. Bounces off a man. He's still on his feet. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that, ref, blowing that play dead. But yeah, Jamal Williams lands on the defender's back here, or lands on the defender's chest, so he's not down. Man, I love Jamal Williams, but they only give Williams 9 on the play. It looked like he was going to pick up a 1st down, but it'll be 2nd and 1. This time they fake it to Williams. Rodgers rolls out to his left, steps into it. Now he's going to take off, dives forward for a 1st down inside the 35-yard line. Packers have really dominated this third quarter. First and 10 Packers from the 34-yard line of Detroit. This time they'll give it to Jones running right. He gets a good block downfield from Valdes-Scantling, and Jones stays on his feet and run out of bounds for 8 yards. Aaron Jones starting to get cooking here in the second half. Here in the third quarter, the Packers have dominated 20 plays to the Lions 4, 20 plays to the Lions 3, 135 yards to the Lions 4, 12 and a half minutes of possession to the Lions 1.5. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Packers driving, looking for more. End of the third quarter, 21-7 Packers. It's been an interesting game, to say the least. The Colts have scored to go up 14 on the Raiders. Jonathan Taylor having a big day for the Colts, 136 yards and 2 scores. The Saints have gotten the ball back, looking to make it a 1-score game against the Eagles. The Chargers and Falcons still tied at 17 in the fourth quarter. And Washington looking to put it away against the Niners. 16-7 with the lead and the ball. Mm-hmm. 15 minutes, Packers fans. 15 minutes. Taysom Hill, a 37-yard touchdown to Emmanuel Sanders. And just like that, Saints right back in it, 17-14. Eagles still lead. Saints closing at the end of the third quarter. Here in Detroit, Rodgers and the Packers with the ball and the lead at the start of the fourth. Trips receivers right. They give it to Aaron Jones up the middle inside the 20, and Aaron Jones down to the 17-yard line. Aaron Jones heating up here in the second half after only getting 4 carries in the first half. So 1st and 10 Packers now at the Lions 16-yard line, 17-yard line. Empty set here. They motion Tonyan and Aaron Jones in. 1st and 10 Packers. They give it to Aaron Jones up the middle. Now bounces it left, looking for the corner. He's got it inside the 15, muscling forward. Close to the 11-yard line. Aaron Jones running hard here in the second half. And the Packers looking to pound away as much possession as they can. Second and 3 here for the Packers. Jamal Williams back in the game at running back. Rodgers under center. I formation from the 10. 2 receivers right. Rodgers takes snap, give it to Williams up the middle. Fights close to the marker. He's going to be about a half-yard short, it looks like. Officials coming together close to the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and inches, it looks like. It's 3rd and a half yard here from just outside the 7-yard line. Trips receivers right. Jamal Williams in the backfield to Rodgers right. Looks like they're going to go RPO. They give it to Jamal Williams up the middle inside the 5, and it'll be a 1st and goal Packers there. Looking to just pound away as much as they can here. Packers have run the ball now 7 straight plays. 9 rushes to Tess's this drive. And the Packers putting it away. Rodgers under center. Just inside the 5-yard line. Play fake. Rodgers looking. Throws. He's got Tonyan at the goal line. Touchdown, Aaron Rodgers to Big Bob Tonyan. Packers go up 13 after Big Bob Tunyon finds the opening at the goal line. And it's a touchdown. Jamal Williams, a really good block. And Rodgers finds Tunyon. That puts Rodgers at 39 passing touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdowns, up to 41 on the season total. Big Bob Tunyon. If this game gets done before the Eagles-Saints game, I'll jump over to that one and we'll do the end of that game. Just because I'm very intrigued by the end of that. If it's still close. I have no reason to believe that it won't be close. Coming to the end of the third, and that one, it is now the end of the third. Eagles up 17-14. Eagles with the ball. They'll have 2nd and 7 from the Philly 39 when that game resumes. Big Bob Tunyon. Follow me, love. Dum, 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 dum. Mm-hmm. Rodgers has about 13 quarters, 3 games, and the fourth quarter of this game to throw for 11 touchdowns. And he'll have 50 passing touchdowns on the season. Easy tutty for Big Bob Tunyon. Oh, God. Ohio State Northwestern, please. Please, no. Why, Big Ten? Why? Lions will take over 1st and 10 from the 25 following the touchback. Stafford in the gun. 3 receivers left. He quick throws out to DeAndre Swift. Run out of bounds by Alexander, and I believe that was Christian Kirksey. No, Taysom Hill, don't do it. Oh, that's a nice catch by Emmanuel Sanders. Please, Philly, please. Second and 4 for the Lions. They give to DeAndre Swift. Fighting forward, picks up a first down right to the 35-yard line and right to the first down marker. Packers fans glued to the end of the Packers game as well as the end of the Saints-Eagles game. If the Eagles lose, or if the Eagles win and the Saints lose, the Packers win. So the Packers win, the Saints lose. The Packers would be first in the NFC. Matthew Stafford ball deflected at the line of scrimmage, falls incomplete. I think it was either Kiki or Preston Smith got a hand up there to knock down the pass. Kingsley Kiki got his big right hand up there, knocked it down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now. That was Tunyon's 9th touchdown catch of the season, the most by a Packers tight end since Bubba Franks also had 9 in 2001. Stafford sets up the screen and Za'Darius Smith knocks it down. Za'Darius Smith wasn't going to get to the pass, or wasn't going to get to Stafford in time. Got his big hands up. Knocks it down. Third and 10 now from the 35-yard line. Detroit looking to get anything going here in the second half. 2 receivers each side for Stafford in the gun. Packers bring a blitz off the right side. Stafford sets and throws. He's got his man, Marvin Jones, a first down to the 47. Caught it right in front of Kevin King. Wasn't bad coverage. Wasn't bad coverage here by Kevin King, but a really good throw there by Stafford. A really good catch by Jones. Saints have gotten the ball back after forcing a punt. Stafford under center from the 47, play fake. Stafford sets, throws low, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Quintez Cephas. Throw was low. It was at Kevin King again. Randy Ramsey called for illegal hands to the face on Green Bay. That'll be an automatic first down. What would have been 2nd and 10 is now 1st and 10. Mark Schlereth. Yeah, if you're going to do it, get your money's worth. Really good punt by the Eagles. Pinned the Saints back inside their own 5. Give here to carry on, or to DeAndre Swift. Gets tripped up, picks up maybe 3 down to the 45. Keith Jackson. Packers could use a turnover right about now, Twitter. You are correct. 2nd and 7 from the 45. Play fake. Stafford throws over the middle. He just out-throws his man, Danny Amendola. Will Redmond was in coverage. Wasn't terrible coverage by Redmond, but Amendola did have a step, and Stafford just missed him. That was really not bad coverage by Will Redmond, though. I'll give him that one. He was a step behind, though. 3rd and 7 here from the 45. Packers playing super soft coverage again. Stafford looking that way. He's going to tuck it. Stafford now throws down the sideline. He's got his man Hawkinson, and it's broken up. Vernon Scott. Vernon Scott, the safety rookie out of TCU, delivered the hit on TJ Hawkinson, and a great play by the safety. Amos, I was praising you all game, and then you get called for a hold. Man, that's such a great play by Vernon Scott. Wasted. Come on. Packers have 12 on the field. So now 1st and 5. Defense trying to throw away the game. Ball at the 35-yard line of Green Bay. Lions on the move. Packers helping them out. Stafford airing it out, looking for the goal line. What a catch, Marvin Jones Jr. What a catch, Marvin Jones at the pylon. They said he was out of bounds. Woo! What a catch, Marvin Jones. Kevin King, not bad coverage. I think that's a catch. That left foot is really close to being down as he makes the catch. And the Lions are going to challenge this. I mean, that's a hell of a catch. That left toe is awful close to being down. That's a hell of a catch by Marvin Jones. My goodness. Even if this play stands, the Lions are challenging the incomplete pass. Even if this play stands, that's a hell of an adjustment by Marvin Jones. Goodness gracious. Pick 6 by the football team. And at the end of the third quarter, the Washington is up 23-7 on the Niners. This is a really close. I don't know if that left foot's down. It's awful close, though. Yeah, that's definitely not a bad challenge. That is definitely not a bad challenge. That was very close. I think that's the right call. I don't think that left toe. I don't think that left toe's down. I'm sorry. Man, Mark Schlereth, I hate to disagree with you, man, but I did not think he had that. Stafford, he's got his man Hawkinson working on Chris Barnes for a first down. Stafford looking down far sideline, looking for Amendola, and I think Kirksey was in coverage, but I think they're going to get him for pass interference. They're going to get Kirksey for a hold. So Stafford in the gun from the 17, quick throw out. DeAndre Swift lit up by Adrian Amos at the 15. Great tackle by Amos. Great play by Adrian Amos. Bang. Second and 8 now from the 15-yard line. Lions looking for points. Completion to Agnew on the far sideline. Jair Alexander, that's the first catch he's given up today. He breaks on the play. Jair really wanted that pick. Jair really wanted that because if Stafford throws that inside shoulder, Jair might be in the end zone right now. Really good throw by Stafford. 3rd and 4 from the 11. Stafford straight drop. Now rolling out to his left. He's going to take off. He's got the first down at about the 5. Kenny Clark and Will Redmond flagged down. I hate him. I hate this defense. This defense is absolutely horrific. So first and goal from the 2 following the hold on Kevin King. Kerryon Johnson off left side to the goal line and in. Touchdown. Kerryon Johnson finds the end zone, and the Lions not going away yet. Matt Prater, extra point good. 28-21. All right, offense. You got 6.5 minutes. Eagles on the move with 9 minutes to go in that one. They've got the ball 1st and 10 at the New Orleans 30. Up by 3. Come on, Jalen. Come on, Jalen. What a huge weekend this would be if the Packers can pull it out against the Lions and the Vikings lose and the Saints lose. Packers could clinch the division and take control of the 1 seed. If all the results currently standing finish as they are. Mm-hmm. Jalen Reagor gets the Eagles down to the 11. Miles Sanders gets them down to the 4. Eagles looking to extend their lead back to double digits. Please, Philly. Please. Oh, Stafford's not going to come out of this game. Absolutely not. .6:30 to go. Kick is away, and Jamal Williams will let it go through the end zone. Iowa State. Green Bay will have the ball, a 7-point lead, and 6:30 to ice this game. Stafford is going to the locker room. Aaron Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Rodgers, quick throw, far sideline. Adams picks up 7. And man, I really hope Matt Stafford's okay. You know, Matthew Stafford and Deshaun Watson are two of the guys that are really, 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 really talented and really good quarterbacks that have just had really terrible situations. Of course, Stafford in Detroit and Watson in Houston. And man, Stafford, I really hope he's okay. 2nd and 3 here from the 32-yard line. Rodgers and the Packers looking to put this game on ice. Quick pitch. Aaron Jones up the middle. Picks up a first down to the 35. Collins on the stop. Jamie Collins. Miles Sanders has put the Eagles up 2 scores. 1st and 10 Packers. From the 36-yard line, Packers looking to ice this game. Up 7 with 5 minutes to go. Quick throw, Davante Adams near sideline. Makes a man miss, 45-50, 45-40. Davante Adams down the sideline to the 35-yard line of Detroit. And Davante Adams on the quick screen makes Awarie look silly with the juke move at the line of scrimmage. Put Awarie on skates and Davante Adams. Eagles up 10 with 6.5 to go. Packers up 7 with just under 5 to go. Both games key to the NFC playoff race. Packers with the ball at the 35, 4.5 to go. Give to Aaron Jones running right, picks up a yard to the 34. Clock will keep running. Will be under 4 minutes to go when the next snap comes. Jalen Hurts has over 100 rushing yards in that game for the Eagles. Stafford back out of the locker room. Helmet off. Throwing the ball on the sideline. Really hope he's okay. Second and 9 from the 34. Rodgers under center. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Under 4 minutes now. Rodgers will burn a timeout with 3:47 to go at the end of the play clock. I'm hoping that this game will for Whoppers, I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. That's the only good thing to come from Burger King. That and chicken fries. Chicken fries are pretty good. Other than that, never been a fan of Burger King. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Again, the Packers can clinch the NFC North with a win today because the Vikings lost to the Bucks. They can also control their own destiny for the 1 seed in the NFC should the Saints lose and the Packers pick up the win. A lot on the line today at Ford Field in Detroit for the Green Bay Packers. Eight straight games with a touchdown for Davante. This is his 7th 100-yard receiving game of the season. He picked up 29 on that last big gainer. Now up to 115. Chase Daniel and Matthew Stafford are both warming up on the sideline. Matthew Stafford took a big hit from Kenny Clark on the Lions' last drive. He went to the locker room grabbing his ribs. Rodgers under center, 2nd and 9 from just inside the 35. Rodgers, play fake. Rodgers going end zone, looking for Adams. Broken up at the last minute. Ford, who's in playing corner. If Rodgers throws that a second earlier, that's a touchdown for Davante Adams. Adams had him beat off the line easily. And Rodgers late on the throw, so now 3rd and 9. A huge down coming for both the Packers offense and the Lions defense. Ball out at the 34. Rodgers can't take a sack. It gets hit as he throws. And Rodgers slow to get up. Oh, but I thought that body weight was a rule for roughing the passer. 4th and 9 here. Mason Crosby on to attempt the kick. This will be a very long field goal here for Crosby. It'll be a 53-yarder. And I think Lions jumped. I think the Lions jumped offside here. Oh. Elton Jenkins called for a false start. It would now be a 58-yard field goal. Crosby will stay out there, a 58-yarder to make it a 2-possession game. Snap, good hold down. Crosby's kick is up. He got it! Mason Crosby ties his career log from 58, and with 3.5 minutes to go, the Packers up by 10. It didn't look great, but Mason Crosby. After so many Packers fans called for Crosby's head after that fateful day in Detroit 2 years ago, Mason Crosby puts through a 58-yarder and the Packers up by 10. And with the Eagles still up 10 on the Saints, Stafford questionable to return with a rib. Chase Daniel with his helmet on. Stafford does not have a helmet on. Crosby will boot away the kickoff. It's fielded by Agnew 4 yards deep. He'll take it out to the 10, to the 15, 20, 25, 30. Agnew has the sideline, 45, 40, 35, and knocked out of bounds Mason Crosby at the 31-yard line of Green Bay. And special teams continue to be an issue for the Packers as Agnew brings it back to the Packers side of the field. Chase Daniel is on the field. Mason Crosby J.K. Scott, take notes, please. That's all I'm going to say. 1st and 10, Lions from the 33-yard line. Chase Daniels is in the game. They run a quick screen to DeAndre Swift and Darnell Savage, excuse me. No, that's not even Darnell Savage. It's 36. Vernon Scott not fooled at all. Chase Daniels still in the game. Throws quick near side, drop by Hawkinson. It'll be 3rd and 9. The problem being, the Lions with Matt Prater are already basically in field goal range. So 3rd and 9 here for the Lions at the 32-yard line of Green Bay. I mean, it's like what, a 49, 50-yarder. Chase Daniel hit as he throws, lofts it down to the 10-yard line. Marvin Jones makes the play. Adrian Amos tried to rip the ball out last minute, but Marvin Jones makes the play. He's working on Kevin King again. And King left him for Amos, and Jones now slow to get up. And man, oh man. Detroit down to the Packers 9, trailing by 10. Both teams 2 timeouts. Chase Daniel in the game. Matthew Stafford hurt. Incomplete. Adrian Amos breaks it up at the 5. He was looking for DeAndre Swift. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 9. Great play by Amos getting the right hand in there. Breaking up the play. Lot of separation again for the Packers secondary. Chase Daniel runs the slant. That's exactly where they go. That's on Jair Alexander, who was playing at the goal line with the ball at the 9. Third and goal. Chase Daniel under pressure. Za'Darius Smith gets held. There's the penalty. Chase Daniel rolls. Chase Daniel scores. And sadly for him, this is coming back. Za'Darius Smith gets held by the right tackle. Matt Nelson, the former defensive lineman, held Za'Darius Smith. Hit the 2-minute warning here with 1:56 to go, and the Lions just get called for a crucial holding penalty. That'll put the ball back at the 14-yard line. If there was ever a time for the Packers defense to not give up a score in the red zone, it would be this one. The Eagles have gotten the ball back. Will Lutz missed a field goal. Will Lutz misses a 57-yarder. And it looks like the Eagles are going to survive the Saints. High, ain't no valley low, ain't no not the Hollywood sign. .156 to go. Stafford still on the sideline. Has a rib injury that he suffered after a hit from Kenny Clark. Lions with 2 timeouts, down by 10. Ball at the Packers' 14-yard line. Chase Daniel in the gun. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Chase Daniel looks over the middle, throws low and incomplete. He was looking for Hawkinson inside the 5, and it's incomplete. It'll be 4th and goal from the 14. So the Lions will kick a field goal here to take it back to 7. The Eagles just fumbled. Jalen Hurts just fumbled on a 2-yard run. And the Saints have the ball back. Matt Prater's kick is good. Back to a 7-point game. 31-24 Packers lead. Well, hey, you got to onside kick this. You're under 2 minutes with only 2 timeouts. You can stop the clock twice, and mathematically, you can get the ball back, right? Because you stop the clock once, you're at like a minute 44 to go, and then you call the timeout again. You're at a minute 38 to go, and then they run the 3rd down play. You get the stop. They run the clock down to just under a minute to go. But they will onside kick it. They're kicking away from Davante Adams, and there's a timeout called by Green Bay. Maybe making sure they get Davante Adams on the correct side. So Fox and Prater will split the onside kick. The Saints have scored. It's a 3-point game. Taysom Hill to Jared Cook. for a 20-yard touchdown. That's a 3-point game onside kick coming there. Let's see if I can find that game here. Killebrew recovers the onside kick for the Lions, but I think he was out of bounds. There's a couple things. There is a flag down, so it could be kick out of bounds or blocking before they're allowed to. They do call kickoff out of bounds. That was a really good effort. They got the right bounce. They got the right yardage. I think the ball bounces out of bounds right there. No, I think the ball bounces out of bounds here. They're taking a look at it, but I think you guys can't see it right there. The ball's on the line. This is going to stand. No, it's not going to matter because the kickoff goes out of bounds, Dean. Right there. This is one where Alan Lazard has to make sure no one touches the ball. He does get boxed out a little bit. Ruling does stand. I think that's the correct call. So 2 timeouts here for the Packers, or for the Lions, excuse me. Sorry, I'm trying to find the Eagles-Saints game on my other monitor because I want to see how this one ends. Give to Aaron Jones running left. He picks up about 4. Detroit will burn a timeout. Second and 6, ball at the 41 for the Packers. 1:44 to go. Lions have 1 timeout. Give to Aaron Jones up the middle. Not much doing. Picks up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5. So they burn their second timeout. 1:40 to go. Saints onside kick. It's recovered by the Eagles. So the Eagles have the ball a 3-point lead. The Packers have the ball a 7-point lead. Both teams looking to put the games away. 24-21 Eagles, 31-24 Packers. 3rd and 5 for Green Bay. And the Eagles will be able to kneel it out. So the Eagles are going to win it. Fake to Jones. Tonyan with a first down reception, and the Packers are going to win it. Packers go play action to Big Bob Tonyan, and they convert it on 3rd and 5. And Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are going to be NFC North champs, and they're going to take over the lead in the NFC. What a Sunday to be a Packers fan. Aaron Rodgers will take 2 kneel downs. There's the first one, and the Packers are going to move on 31-24. And that'll do it. The Eagles have officially won it. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts takes down the number 1 seed, and the Packers survive a Lions scare. $16th division championship since 1967. Packers are 10-3, the number 1 seed in the NFC, and your NFC North 2020 division champions. And man, it feels good. What a Sunday for the Packers. They win the division. They take over the control of their own destiny for the number 1 seed in the NFC. The Vikings lost. The Lions lost. I mean, the Bears won, but, it didn't really matter for that one. Packers are NFC North champs. They could take control. They take control of the number 1 seed. Aaron Rodgers has another MVP performance against the Lions. Defense still needs some work. Aaron Jones turned it on in the second half. 15 carries for 69 yards. Aaron Rodgers, 26 of 33, 290 yards and 3 scores. Rating of 133. Matthew Stafford, 24 of 34, 244 and 1 score. Big takeaway from this game. The Packers' run defense was not terrible. The Lions managed only 51 yards on the ground. 51 yards on the ground. A great job by the Packers' run defense. But they were in the lead most of the game, so that's to be expected. But the Packers will win it over the Lions by 7, and we can move on knowing that the Packers control their own destiny for the playoffs and the 1 seed, and that they will go home with, at very least, the NFC North Division Championship. A hell of a game from Aaron Rodgers, from Marquez Valdes-Scantling, and from Davante Adams. The defense made some key plays despite a very poor performance, and the MVP of the game, in my opinion, Mason Crosby hits tied for a career-long 58-yard field goal to make it a 2-score game. That's going to do it for me. I will see you guys next Saturday. See you next Saturday. Iowa State, Oklahoma, Big 12 championship game. We're going to fucking party all day. I will see you guys then. And then on Sunday, the Packers take on, I believe it's Carolina next week. So I will see you guys next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed what you saw today, subscribe and like the stream down below. Enjoy talking with all you guys in the comments. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.